Yo, what's going on, guys? Cody here, and welcome back to another Paragon video. Today's video, we got the patch notes. Patch notes dropping tomorrow. This is patch, I think, 0.14. Just as soon as I made like my caster tier list, they came out with this patch. I thought it was gonna be the end of the month. I thought we are gonna have a patch at the end of the month, but I guess we're doing two patches. We have this one that's going over some like skins and balances, and then we have another one. Actually, the patch is gonna be new skin, hero balance, honor system, tutorial, competitive like ranking systems, and then just like bugs and fixes. The next patch at the end of the month, which I thought was gonna be the main one, we're going to have Mako. That's when the new hero is gonna be coming out. But let's get into this patch and kind of go over everything that's happening with this one. All right, so 316. So tomorrow, we're gonna have some new skins. Muriel, this one's pretty fire. This looks really good for a Muriel skin. This other one is just like I think it's just a recolor. I'm pretty sure this was just a recolor for Gideon. Still looks pretty solid though. Some discounted skins, Aurora Legendary, sorry, and then Revenant Legendary. We got some discounted skins through 316 through 328. I think 328 is a new patch, so probably whenever the new patch comes, they're gonna remove this. Hero balances. So we have Revenant, Wild Revolver, the right click, his like it's just his like basic attack. So before it was one attack every 0.85 seconds. Now it's one attack every 0.7 seconds. So he's gonna be attacking a little faster. The Mortal Shot, which is his right click, it was 5 to 75% damage scaling. Now it's gonna be 10 to 110%. That's really high. They're making that right click hit really hard. That last shot. Storm Bullets. It is the base damage. His Q abilities from 8 to 30. Now it's 8 to 32. Just a little bit extra damage. Dev commentary: after the February 28 balance patch, the team received feedback that the nerf of Revenant was too great. Yeah, they really nerfed him pretty hard. They did too many adjustments. And this happens like with Smite as well. I hate when these freaking devs do this. Whenever they balance, whenever they like nerf or buff, they'll hit him like multiple times. They'll give him multiple nerfs. So they definitely nerfed Rev pretty hard. Now they're buffing him back a little bit. He still was nerfed. I think he's probably still nerfed a little bit harder than this buff gave him. The reload thing was definitely a huge nerf, the reload animation. But he's gonna be doing a lot of damage late game. Like his 5 and 6 level up is 90% and 110%. If you can get that lucky like crit shot with that ability, with that last hit, man, that's gonna do some damage. I gotta try that out. It's be kind of crazy. Crunch charge, dash speed and distance increase. Great. That was terrible. His dash was really bad. The enhanced dash is probably the good base dash. Enhancement, dash speed and distance increase. So he's gonna be having greater one. I wonder if they gave him like the enhanced version on the base and they made his enhance a little bit more. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. His yeah, it was kind of hard to gain because your dash wasn't really that great unless you had it enhanced. Crunch Blow, his E skill, that's the uppercut area increase, so a little bigger radius on it. Okay. Crunch Blow, the E skill, that's just the one he swings his arm. Skill damage adjusted 75 to 250. Now it's 75 to wait, they decreased it by like 0.25, 0.5 and 0.75, and then is that a typo? That might be a typo. I'm not too sure about that one. I guess we gotta see. That might be a typo. If it's not a typo, like this is completely fucking useless. Like why even do this? This is so stupid. 0.25. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Okay. Crunch swing, the Q skill, the usage speed is adjusted. This skill took a while to cast. The casting process was often interrupted. Is old. Okay, so he hits his Q a little bit faster. Okay. Reduce the cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Interesting. Crunch on core, the ultimate 35 to 15. Now it's 25 to 15. So your early game is gonna be a lot better. You're gonna have like just pretty much an extra ability. And if you're going like if you're getting some kind of cooldowns, your early game is just kind of buff with this. That's pretty cool, I guess. his like late game didn't get adjusted, just his early game make him a little bit better to get to that late game. Okay. Twin Blast. Equilibrium, his ults. Increase the power scaling by 0.5 to 0.8. I think it's still gonna be really bad. Your left clicks just do better than your ult. His ult's kind of useless. Unless like you're stopping someone from sprinting away far away. Missile area increase 80 to 110, so a bigger radius. Boost mobility, dash distance increase 7.5 to 10.5, so his dash is gonna be better. Ooh. Twin Blast might be getting up there, like in the Ranger tier list. He's gotten pretty good buffs last one, and then now they increase his dash. Increase the accuracy and damage of Twin Blast's equilibrium. The projectile speed has been increased, and the damage calculation has been adjusted. They didn't say anything about increasing the speed, but oh, sorry, projectile size has been increased. My bad. Also, boost mobility, travel distance has increased, improved Twin Blast mobility. Yeah, I mean, ult's still probably gonna be bad, but you know, having survivability on a Ranger is not terrible. Wukong. More buffs, because that guy's ass. Force. The nimble, dash speed increased. Force. I think his kit is just really bad. Like, buffing the numbers is just... Reduce the cooldowns on both sides, and then he'll probably be fine. Force strike, the base damage. 60 to 155 to 60 to 160, a little bit more damage. Somersault. Post delay adjusted 1.3 to 0.95. Okay. Somersault, nimble, Q skill, movement speed adjusted. 20% at 40, now it's 30 to 50. Mark rate is now 25 to 30. This is the one that gives you like that extra gold. I rarely ever notice this when I played him. But also I play him in jungle, so there's probably more chance in lane. Change stance, E skill, gold again adjusted. 10 to 26, now it's 12 to 28. Change stance, E skill, health recovery amount adjusted, 45 to 105. Yeah, I don't know, man. His sketch is just really weird. I think if they didn't have knockback on his strike and there wasn't like simultaneous cooldowns, like if you stand switch, he had a different set of cooldowns, then he'd be really solid. But like the knockback is just so dumb. Maybe give him a longer stun or something if you don't want to get rid of the knockback. Because like his whole kit is, you know, you get your clones, you beat them up. If you knock them back, you stun them. You knock them back, you're pushing them out of your clone damage, and you have to get to chasing them. Which before it was like pretty bad chasing because your leap on your dash and wasn't really that great. Now it could be a little bit better, but it's just a really weird kid. I gotta play him out and see if this has improved him. But like I was talking about, the funny thing is I made a tier list like a couple days ago, and they made this new patch, and so I don't know if this is going to change anything. But like suppress area adjustment. This is her bomb area adjusted, so it's gonna be bigger. Okay, that'd be good, helping recasting it without setting up your ability. Longer range, cool. Commander side. This is one thing I talked about on the tier list. Is her commander side is really bad. 20 to 140, 50 to 210 the base damage, and the scaling is 0.4 to 0.55. So I guess you do a little bit more damage. The range is still kind of small, and it takes like 4 shots. If it went back to the 6 shots that it took, I think it was 6, it'd be pretty decent skill. But it gets killed pretty fast. Howitzer, don't tell me they're buffing this guy. He is so good. People don't understand. He is good. 85 to 275 on his missile. Now it's 85 to 285. This is mine. The E skill area adjusted 400, now it's 600. He's gonna have a bigger radius. Dudes, he's good. Stop buffing this guy. He's good. Aurora, glacial barrier. The E skill damage increase. Base damage, okay. The solution speed a little faster. Area adjusted, a little wider radius, okay. Glacial barrier E skill casting time has been adjusted to increase accuracy. I honestly don't think Aurora needs a buff. She's a really good, just like annoying frontline is what she is. I mean, giving her a little bit more damage, I guess, is fine, but she's just a really annoying frontline. She's fine. I don't think she needs a buff, but Iggy and Scorch. base damage on the oil canister is going to be increased. More lane pressure early. Flaming oil canister, the scaling increased 0.09 to 0.11. Dude, they buffed the shit out of him. Another friend, his turret increased the health. Okay, increase the health like more late game. It's scaling up, so it's gonna be harder in laning phase. It's gonna be harder, even harder to kill. It's already hard. He's good. We buffed him again. Increase the damage 15 to 60, 20 to 70. What are they doing? Increase the damage that it does. And the firework festival projectile speed increase 9,000 over 1,620. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm not too sure what that means. Dev comments, another friend, the turret could easily be destroyed leveled up by leveled up enemy heroes in the late game. Kind of true, yeah. But I mean, you can have them. You can have multiple out really quickly. You have like 6-second cooldown. You have them all out. They destroy them. You just fucking have another one right after. And the ones that are really killing it is either going to be the damage healer, and if they're in melee, if they're in range to kill your turrets, then they should be in a bad position. Same thing. Well, the mages can probably cast it from far away. But yeah, if a ranger is in like close enough to kill your turrets, then they're probably in a bad spot. But anyways, made the go set up by turrets, increase turn health, base damage. Additionally, enhance turn projectiles to travel faster to better play like Iggy's Scorched combat style. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I gotta try this out. I don't really understand what that means. I guess just whenever you toss it, it shoots instantly, I guess. I don't really know. Burial! Glory of Ozine. The right click that's busted. Targeting adjusted heroes behind walls can be targeted. Huge. Glowing light. She's so good, man. Glowing light. E skill adjusted mountain shield. 7180. That's it. These are all the buffs. Hard nerfs. Damn, Mario's busted. Yo, what are these? I don't know if these guys play the fucking game. She is busted. She's been busted for months, man. She is the best hero. It's nuts, dude. Sphere of Dawn. Base damage increase for Peng Mao. Cool. Nice little buff. Answer Dance E skill. Bam. Adjusted. Get a little more. On Shinbi, get a little more lifesteal. Decrease mana. That's huge. Now 120. Now it's 95 to 115. That'll be really nice to not get out of mana pretty quickly in the jungle and stuff. Phase. Flash burst. Base damage is increased. The ult knockback distance is increased. Okay, that's all for phase. Phase damage is nuts. It's just getting to that damage, getting to that spot to do your damage is kind of hard. I said it in like my recent tier list video. So far, I don't really think anything's changed for the tier list. Like if I'm looking at this and going over my tier list, I think the only thing for like the casters, Iggy just got way better, and Howie got way better. It just makes no sense. Gadget, the Q skill, now it's okay. So they nerfed the early, they nerfed level 1 damage on the bomb. Okay, that's it. I don't really think that's that amazing. Additional updates, tutorial revamps. We got some tutorial stuff. Cool for you new players. I'm not gonna read over those, but honor system added a way to view the votes received by a player in real time on the game results screen. Okay. Receiving 5 or more votes from a single game grants the receipt of the Paragon Honor Badge. The recipient, the Paragon Honor Badge. Okay. Added graphs to each vote category display the votes received by the player. Acquiring the Paragon Honor Badge grants additional honor points. Oh, so if you get like more than 5 votes, or if you get 5 votes or more, you get additional honor points. Receiving a vote 20 games in a row without a single report grants additional honor points. Honor points deduction condition. Honor points are deducted when a player goes AFK, reset, duration, or advantage the game. Okay. The honor system is like a cool idea, but all you're getting is a badge to show off. I don't really think that's that amazing. Like, if they tie a skin to this, it'll be really good. Smite does it. It'd be awesome if they did it. Competitive demotion and protection system added. After achieving a rank for the first time, the player is protected from demotion due to defeat in the next game, so you get 1 free game, okay. After achieving a grade for the first time, the player is protected from demotion due to the defeat for the next 2 games. Okay. So, you have immunity whenever you get ranked up for like a game or 2. Okay. Let's see. Additional improvements. Improve the graph menu's default so that is displays by units. Game results screen improvement. We'll see that in game. I don't really know what that means. In-game physics improvements improve the issue where using a hero's movement skill will randomly place in a different location. Improved an issue. So it's like I think the more common ones that I play is Xena or Xena. Whenever you dash, you like teleport back a little bit. So that's what they're talking about. That'd be awesome. I gotten used to it to where like I would hold my dash further than where they are. So when I teleport back, I teleport on them. I played around it, but that's a good improvement. Improve the free-for-all effect when a hero uses a movement skill such as a teleportation or charge on a terrain with different elevations. I wonder if that means like the ceiling doesn't like bounce you back. I've had one instance where I think I was Gideon and I got like an ability and then I turned around and like dashed over a wall like in mid and it bounced off of the roof and like put me back under turret or something. If that's the case, that would be kind of cool. Matchmaking improvements. Improved and added team separation rules. I'm not sure what that is. Adjusted the placement match requirement in competitive points. The number of victories and defeats. Points, the number of victories and defeats. Adjusted the placement match requirement in competitive points. The number of victories and defeats. I guess probably more. I think if we would look at it in a game, it might be more understandable. During expanded matchmaking, the most popular region will be selected. The main region will be prioritized if there are multiple popular regions. A party of 5 queuing for quick battle will now only be matched with another party of 5. What? This is bad. There's not a big player base for this. If you guys are queuing into the 5 stack, let me know. I feel like you guys are gonna be having a really hard time to find a match, unless you're playing against a 5 stack and you guys finish that game, you queue again, you match against the same person. That's the only thing I see this. If there's an odd number of people a party of 5, it's gonna take a while to get matches. That doesn't seem. If they did like I don't know if Smite does this now, but they used to at one point. If they do a 3-2 minimum, like if you're a party of 5, you'll queue into another parties of party of 3 and a party of 2. That'd be perfectly fine. Into another only party of 5. I don't think we have a big player base for that. That's gonna not. I'm curious how that's gonna play. I do a lot of viewer games, and we usually have like a 5 stack, so we might have to go down to a 4. We'll see how that works. UI improvements: improve the kill streak effects, improve the game results screen, Okay. The hero portraits on the game results screen will now display the current equipped hero skin. Okay. Added a matchmaking region expansion notification UI. Improve the quick shop screen. Added new loading screens. Ooh, I like those. The new loading screens are pretty sick, dude. The designs, the art team on that, they look really fucking good. I like that. Chat system improvements. Improve the chat disable notification UI. I had that thing turned off, man. That shit was so annoying every time someone was backing. The in-game allied team chat is now disabled by default. The in-game allied team chat is now disabled by default. Effect setting added. Added the ability to enable disable effect settings for Iggy and Scorched turrets. The enabled turret effect will display when Iggy gets close. Okay, I see the dots. Okay, cool. Server stability enhanced. The penalty of leaving a match will not be applied if the match is canceled before the draft phase due to unstable connection. When the matchmaking is successful, a pre-connection test will be run before the match starts. Ah, I like that. At first I was kind of confused why would they do that, but now okay. So they'll test your shit, be like, yo, you're good. If you leave, you're getting penalized. I like it. Too many people will leave the fucking game. I like it. Bug fixes. Fixing issue where right could pass through Seal's ironclad wall. I didn't know that was a thing. Fixing issue where hero become blocked internally when a skill was used on terrain of different elevations. Fixing issue dealt by summons. Turret Lone Kong would not be included in the graphs on the game results screen. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so you could, if your clones and turrets are doing more damage, they'll be included in the damage screen. Cool, didn't know that. Pings would randomly display 99 metric at each tab. Trying to see like what's like really good here. A lot of these are not really necessary. It picks an issue where the item's description for Destroyer Stone and Bone Cushion were different. Watcher's Eye would be applied on the ground. Oh, fix the hovering mouse, Watcher's Eye, change the view of aiming mode. Oh. I don't think a lot of these don't really seem like it'd be like really huge changes. I don't really see anything else, but yeah, that's it. Cool patch. They buffed some heroes that I think didn't need buff. They nerfed some heroes that needed more nerfs. Pretty interesting patch. New Muriel skin looks sick. What else was there? Oh yeah. We'll go this really quick. New competitive season notice. Okay, summary. New competitive season begins 3/28, so ranks are going to be reset. The amount of rank points obtained per victory or RDP will be adjusted. The new matchmaking formula will consider MMR and other various factors to the matchmaking process more fair and accurate. Current competitive season details. Players are ranked higher than actual level. We got like 13 more days, so it's kind of pointless for this stuff, but we're still playing ranked. Cool. Improvement direction. Additional factors other than MMR will be considered for matchmaking. We have completed a data analysis on a games where one side overpowered the other. The factors that enable this type of game have been identified, and the team has implemented improvements. Cool. Always great for matchmaking. This is fire, by the way. They showed this on the thing. Competitive season and reward. Dude, this looks really good. This is not what they showed last time, but I think this looks better. Reward: Sparrow's Forest Child skin. All players, all accounts created before the update, claim within 90 days. So everyone's getting it, even if you didn't play rank. To celebrate the end of the competitive season, we would like to give players Sparrow's new high-quality skin forest instead of the Guardian of Victory as previously announced. Yeah, the Guardian of Victory was okay. This one looks way better. Nice fire, dude. To celebrate the end of the competitive season, we would like to gift players Sparrow's... I don't know if you need to play ranked. All players, all accounts created before the update. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say like you have to play ranked, so I think everyone's getting this skin. Cool. Upcoming game day updates. With the late March update, the competitive ranking will reset and a new season will begin. The new season will last until the official release of the game. Special thanks to everyone who participated in the first competitive season. We appreciate your patience and understanding. The rank points RP obtained upon victory, the fee will be adjusted. Matchmaking will consider not only MMR, but also various other factors to find suitable opponents. Alright, so matchmaking per ranks will be looks cool. Everyone's gonna get a new skin. Cool patch. Some more skins. Cool, man. I like some of the directions that are going. I think the balancing needs to be looked at correctly. Like they're going back on their Revenant buff or nerf already. Give it some time. Crunch really didn't. I don't think Crunch really needed a buff yet. Give it some more time. They gave Twin Blast multiple buffs. Wukong got multiple buffs. This is a much needed buff. This has been a thing in a while for Bellica. Howitzer's really good. Iggy's really good. I don't understand where they're... I don't know what they're looking at to determine who needs buffs and nerfs. If they're looking at the overall player base, because like I know that a lot of people are not playing Howitzer, but he is really good. But that could be just people aren't really comfortable playing. It's a newer game. It's a newer player base. They're not really comfortable. They pick one person. They play like Gideon. Like, oh, I'm playing Gideon forever. He's so good. So they don't really get a lot of other play. So I don't know if they're looking at that like, yo, how it's just not getting played. Let's buff him. And Iggy. When Iggy came out, people were confused. Like, this hero's really bad, or this hero's really good. I don't know if they're looking at win rates or what, but I don't know. They need to do, and then Muriel, like this hero has been so good for the longest time. I even know in ranked, when I was playing ranked, she was like top pick, top ban. How she has not been nerfed, and this is the only nerf she's gotten, is insane. I don't know. I think their balance team needs to, I don't know, look more into these, or they just haven't really been. They're very questionable on what they're doing with the bouncing, but still a fun game. I love it. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Everyone, if you guys like this kind of video, like the video, subscribe for more content. I'll be live 5 days a week. We're going live around 2 Central to like 6 Central or 7, whatever time. But everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.